Now, baby, I'm not gonna say it's all your fault, but you and your crew, y'all sure know how to take a pretty green pasture and turn it ugly and brown. Look at this pasture, y'all. I feel like we say it in just about every video that, you know, it doesn't take long for those cows to come through here and just destroy this pasture. It's like we got to rake every single day. Once you know, it's not a big deal. It's a quick, easy job, but sheesh, y'all. They just stand up here. They've had the grain train right up here. They've had new hay rolls right up here. So they're just going to town, and they don't really have much of a reason to leave this area. They got their shade. They got their water trough. But anyway, y'all, I got the rake hooked up right here. I'm about to hop on it and clean all this up. But what I'm excited for today, and what I'm excited to show you today is this right here. If you look on the forks of the tractor, we have all of our posts and all of the concrete that we need in order to build our feedlot / loading chute, okay? So our feedlot is also going to double as a loading chute. I believe that would be the easiest way. It would get the cows used to going in the feedlot, and so they wouldn't think that's a big deal, but then all of a sudden, on their next exit, you know, it turns into a loading chute, and the only thing that changes is, well, we have a trailer parked at the end of it. So guys, I'm gonna hop on the rake. I'm gonna get all this stuff cleaned up, and then we'll get started. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be beautiful, and it's going to solve a lot of our problems. All right, y'all, we got everything raked. Looking good out here. Now I can tell y'all my plan. Okay, so I don't know how many feet it is over from this post over to the edge of the fence. I'm really not concerned with how many feet it is. I'm just gonna say that it's wide enough, okay? So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna walk down here, and I'm just eyeballing it here, y'all. All I'm doing is eyeballing. I have like a guesstimate in mind. I kind of did some research, and a lot of feedlots are 40 feet by 40 feet. And so 40 feet, you know, I think we're about standing at it. I think we're about, let's go over a little bit more. Let's go down to this T-post straight across from us here. And I think that we're going to make this our feedlot. It's a good area. It's plenty big enough for the grain train and all of our cows to get in here and work around it and be good, to have room to move around, you know, all that good stuff. But what we'll do is our fence, so our fence will come straight down. It'll come to here. It'll come across. And then it's going to stop about here where the tractor is. And this is going to be a skinny lane, okay? And I'm going to build this part. So all of this part is going to be barbed wire. Barbed wire, barbed wire. Already has barbed wire down that side. That's not a big deal. But whenever we come down to this skinny lane, and I'll do some actual measuring over here to find out where our corner needs to be, it's going to turn into a skinny section right here, and I'm going to build that with posts and wood going across it. It's not going to be barbed wire, and this part here is going to be, and it'll have a gate on the end, and this part here will be our loading chute, okay? So what'll happen is we'll open up the gate over here. We'll call all the cows. They'll all come around. They'll come through the gate, up the lane, into the open feedlot. They'll eat, whatever, all that good stuff. Whenever we're done with them eating, we'll come in here with the horse or with the side-by-side or with Teddy or a spanky stick or whatever, and we'll get them all right back out the gate. We'll shut the gate, and the grain train will be secure. We will have to move their water out on the other side of the feedlot and at another trough inside the feedlot, okay? I'm not too worried about that. And then also, whenever the time comes and we got to load up a cow or something like that, you know, we drive the truck straight through here with the trailer. This is why I got to measure to make sure we can drive straight through with the truck and trailer, straight through the end of the lane, open up the gate, open up the trailer gate, and be right there parked with all of our cows in here in the feedlot. It's perfect. It's perfect. And then we come in here with a horse or whatever, chase whatever ones we need to up into the trailer, and we're good to go. That's enough babbling, y'all. We got to set 7 posts today. We got 7 posts and 7 bags of concrete. And we'll let those cure, and then hopefully tomorrow we can start pulling wire. But I do have somewhere very special to go tomorrow. And well, y'all find out tomorrow. Well, today, the same day you are watching this video. There's our corner post set in the ground right there. So that's looking good, all level, everything's good. Okay, and it should be perfectly lined up with this post here, you know, within however close I can get it by stepping it off. Now what we're going to do is run a string line from this post straight across to that post. And what's going to be lined up here is we're going to set one more post here, turn this post into an H-brace. Okay, then down there we're going to set another post on this side of that post and make that an H-brace. And then we'll come over about right there where the post hole diggers are, set another post, and so this will be a H-brace going that way and a H-brace going this way. And then we'll have one more H-brace, like I said, right there on the corner where the tractor is. So all we got to do is a bunch of H-braces, guys, and then all we're going to have in the middle is T-posts and clips, and we'll pull our barbed wire across here. It's going to be a good fence. It's going to be a good feedlot. Let's get our string line ran, and I'll keep on setting posts, y'all. I think we got... Now that we're going to use this corner post as a part of H-brace, I think we only got 5 more to do, which is a lot better than 6. Can anybody tell me what's wrong here? If you've watched enough fence building videos and stuff like that, who can tell me what is wrong here? I'll tell you, it's with the string. It's something to do with the string. Here's what it looks like here. Here's what it looks like here. If you don't know, I'll tell you. You see, we ran the string line on the outside of this post and on the outside of the far post down there. But then, foolishly, we ran it on the inside of this post here. So you know what I'm going to do to fix that? This is what I'm going to do. Oh, no, it won't raise up. Come on. Come on, we can fix this. We can fix this. Boom! Boom! Our line's going to be a little bit off. But hey, that'll work, y'all. That'll work for sure. At least it's not a super long stretch of fence or anything. It's just right here. Let's set our last post on this side for H-brace. And then we'll flop and go over here. We're looking good. So far, so good, y'all. Oreo Schmorio approves. We've made it all the way down this stretch here to our corner. And then coming straight across here, well, we got to wait for Oreo to pass by. Coming straight across here, we have our other corner, okay? I got the post laid out on the ground, so I know where to set my next post for the H-brace. And then we'll just come straight across from this corner and set another H-brace, and they're probably almost going to touch. But that's okay. And then we'll have all the posts set. All the posts will be set and ready. And so tomorrow we can come out and pull wire. I'm going to try to get it done pretty quickly because the sun's going down like super fast. Looks like an angel's about to come out of there, don't it? I'm pretty sure an angel's about to... I'm pretty sure I see an... Oh my gosh, there's an angel. There's a perfect angel made out in this cloud. Look. So here's the head. Sheesh. Sheesh, y'all. I'm trying to show you. I'm sorry. Here's the head at the very top. And then here's a wing that comes down, and it goes down. There's his legs, and it comes back up. There's his other wing. Look at the light part coming out of the clouds. It's shaped exactly like an angel. Wow. Wow. We will call this the blessed feedlot, y'all. This will be the blessed feedlot. I like it. Let's set some posts. Oh, and what I was trying to say is I'm gonna try to drive the truck through there with the grain train on it. I'll go ahead and drop off the grain train for the cows, but I need to make sure that I can drive through here no matter what, or else we're gonna have to pull this out of the ground and move it. Thankfully, this is our very last hole that we gotta dig, because my shoulders are about to fall off. We're doing good. How many have we done? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6. That was right. And after this, we'll be good, y'all. We'll go, well, we still got to set the post in that hole. There's already a hole. Then we got to set a post in this hole. I consider that part the easy part over digging this hole. I would rather set 20 posts than dig 3 holes. That's a promise. I am so certain with that number. A little bit more. A little bit more. Oh no. A little bit more. That's good. That's real good. Oh my gosh, I can't move my shoulders. Oh, crikey. Okay, let's set the post. Then we'll drive the truck and grain train, whatever, that grain thingy. Yeah, we'll drive it through there. Post number 1, or should I say number 5. Boom, it's in the hole. Post number 2, or post number 6, or the last post in the ground. Let's fill them with concrete. We'll be done. All right, y'all, I'm really happy with it. So we'll have an H-brace here. We'll have an H-brace going across there, coming across here, and then jumping over, we'll have an H-brace here. And then all we got to do is pull our wire in between here, maybe 1 T-post in the middle, and then maybe 3 T-posts going along through here. Everybody's coming over to check out my work, see if they're satisfied with their feedlot. I think it's going to be plenty big. It's going to be plenty of room, and you know, it's just an area for the grain train to be parked right here in the middle for all the cows to come into. They're going to stand here and eat, and then whenever it's time to go, you know, we got to be in a good position to be able to get them turned around and get them out of here without too many options to just run around and play Ring Around the Rosie with me around the grain train. So this is going to work out good for everybody, y'all. I am going to grab the grain train right now, but I'm telling you right now, they give me too many issues, I'll just test it out tomorrow. Yeah, baby, that's right. I'll just test it out tomorrow, baby. How about that? I'm going to test it out right now, but I need y'all to move. I don't even have Teddy. That's not fair. It's not fair. I don't even have Teddy. Get away, Moo. You're going to try to come out of here. I know what you're doing, Musif. I'm bringing it right now. Just calm it down. Here we go, y'all. Our first real live test. We got Honey out here herding cattle. A baby in her tummy and a baby in her arms out here herding cattle, y'all. Dang, that's hot. Honey! Honey, get ready to, honey, get ready to shut it. Honey, they're coming. Oh boy. Oh boy, they're going. Okay, y'all, here's the, oh good. Good, so here's the post over here. We're gonna have plenty of room to drive through here, no problem. Let's get the grain train all the way through. Ori almost took out our whole post. Sheesh, that's the last thing we need. Oh yeah, y'all, we're gonna be good. That's gonna be wonderful. And actually, we're gonna have to narrow it down to come down and fit a gate at the end unless we put a 12-foot gate on the end. But, you know, we'll deal with that once we get there, y'all. We're looking good. Everything's functioning great. Let me park this grain train, y'all. All right, y'all, we can drive through here good. We fit good. All the cows fit good. Now, when the time comes, you know, we'll have our grain train more in the middle, okay? So our grain train will be more centered over here, and I'll probably bring it in with the tractor. But, you know, it would be easy to bring it in here in center if all the gates were shut and everything. And, you know, we came in here unbothered, uninterrupted. But, you know, even coming through here right now, Honey was manning the gate. And these cows just swarm you. So there is no time to get everything centered. There is no time to stop and talk. There's no time to do anything but haul butt through here, park the grain train, and, well, get the heck out of the way is pretty much your only options. Guys, we're looking good. I can't wait for tomorrow. We're going to come out here, put up our, we're going to come out here, put up our H-brace crosses on all these, and we'll also pull our wire. That's all for this one. Bye, guys. Have a great day.